Hey guys, we are out here to keep fit in it. I've got exciting news that I want to share with you guys, and I just cannot wait. I was like, you know what, let's just share it. Whilst I mean, if it is horrible news, people are so eager to share it, but I choose to concentrate or focus on the positive news. And so I've got exciting news for all of my skilled workers who are currently in the United Kingdom, or even if you are not in the UK yet, but you are planning to come into the UK. There is an exciting news that you guys should know about. And you know, there's a lot that is happening with the immigration law, the immigration rule. Every day there seems to be something new that the government of UK is introducing, and it's bringing a lot of anxiety in people. But I choose to concentrate on the positive. I mean, and it's not always the negative news that we have to listen to. Let's also channel our energy towards the positive things of life. All right. So if you're coming across my channel and my face for the very first time, hi, my name is Becca. I'm an immigrant nurse, originally from Ghana in West Africa. I practice, I live, and I work in the United Kingdom as a registered nurse. On this channel, basically, I talk about nursing. I do lifestyle vlogs, videos, a little bit of me, fun and positive vibes here and there. As you can see, guys, the sun is out. The sun is out, and this is a positive energy, you know, that we should birth new things in this new dispensation. It's a new financial year here in the United Kingdom. As of 1st of April, a new chapter has been opened, and I'm glad to announce to you the new law that the government of UK has introduced, I mean, to all skilled workers. And this is positive news and something that we should talk about. So you guys know that if you came to the UK with a skilled worker or on a skilled worker visa, or even on a health and care visa, it doesn't matter, whatever visa that you came on with to work as a skilled worker, right? You have this restriction on you, which is a 20-hour additional or supplementary employment restriction, which means that every job that you are doing in the UK, apart from the primary sponsor that brought you into the UK, you could only do 20 hours of extra work outside of this employer. For example, if I'm a registered nurse and I've been contracted, let's say 37.5 hours with the NHS, and I wanted to go out to do any work, right, with a supplementary employer, I would only do 20 hours with the supplementary employer. Whilst I'm doing that, I have to make sure that this employment I'm doing is still in the same shortage occupation code and has the same job title as the job that I have been sponsored to do. So it means that if I'm a nurse, I can't go out to say that today I feel so low, I feel so down, I don't want to do nursing again. The 37.5 hours is enough for me as a nurse. I want to be a cleaner, I want to be a HCA, I want to be work in a retail shop, I want to work in Nando's. I can't do that. I have to work as a nurse with the extra 20 hours that I have got. Now, the good news that the government of UK is introducing effective the 4th of April, which is a couple of days from today, is that apart from a supplementary employer, yes, you can still do your 20 hours. That hasn't changed. You must do your 20 hours. But this time around, what they are saying is that you shouldn't or you mustn't do your 20 hours with your, I mean, on the same shortage occupation code or on the same job title that brought you into the UK. You can do any job as far as that job you are doing is still on the shortage occupation list. Do you guys understand what this means? This means that, let's say for instance, you're a nurse, but you have the ability to explore other things. You're ambitious, you're like me. You want to walk around, you want to go places to see what is happening. Do you get the point? You want to go into IT, you want to be the tech girl, you want to go into agriculture, you want to go into other things that makes you happy. You don't have to be restricted to being a registered nurse. You can go out to do other things. As far as this job is on the shortage occupation list, you can do them without breaching the immigration laws. How beautiful is this? For me, this means there's an opportunity for me to explore other opportunities, other avenues, not just restricting myself to being a nurse, because I've got a lot of plans. You know, there are a lot of things that pays you more than being a nurse. But because we don't have the opportunities to explore these things, you can't do them. Do you know that you can do a short course in IT for let's say like 6 months and go and do your extra 20 hours in IT, right? And gain a lot of competencies in IT so that you're having two professions. So you can be a nurse, you can be a tech girl. You can go into retail, wholesale, you can go into real estate, you can do like things, other explore the opportunities. There are lots of beautiful opportunities that are in the UK, but because of our visa restriction, because of this clause that was put on us, it brought a lot of restrictions. We couldn't explore anything. But now good news is that UK government has given us something. They've taken away something from us with their right hand and they've given it back to us with the left hand. So they've taken one opportunity from us, they've given us another opportunity. Let's focus and let's use this opportunity to the maximum. You can go onto the shortage occupation list, which I'm going to share at the end of this video. Go onto that list, choose through, surf through, look at whatever you think that you can do. 20 hours. Listen, there are some jobs that you can do 8 hours, you can do 5 hours. They are very, very simple, very lightweight jobs. Imagine sitting in the shop doing nothing and being paid good money, not going to the ward somersault as a nurse, because sometimes you don't have the energy to work as a nurse. Like today, as I'm filming this video, before I started filming this video, I was supposed to go and work, do this agency shift, but I'm looking at myself, I'm like, you know what, I'm not in that mood, I'm not in that level of energy to go and work. But I can work, but not as a nurse. I'm not in that mental frame of mind to go and work as a nurse. But if it's, let's say, like a retail shop I was going to do, or let's say like a delivery work or something, I could have got to do it, not necessarily going to work as a registered nurse. Let's say you came in as a teacher, right? You came in as a healthcare assistant, but technically you are a teacher in your home country, but you can't practice in UK because you don't have the qualification, whatever it is. You can start looking for supplementary employment as a teacher with the 20 hours that you've got. If let's say you are an engineer, but you don't have hours. You don't have hours in the engineering to do your extra 20 hours. You can work as a healthcare assistant with the 20 hours and still cash out. This is the opportunity that the UK government is bringing to us. I'm going to go through the shortage occupation list, and you can see what you want to explore. I'll also leave the link in my description box so that you guys can go and check up on it. So this is good news. I mean, why not? Thank you guys so much for watching, for constantly coming back to the channel. Stick around and let's go through the shortage occupation list. God bless you. So let's scroll from the up and look at the job opportunities or the jobs that are on the UK shortage occupation list, right? So you've got chief executive and senior officials, you've got production managers and directors in manufacturing, you've got production managers and directors in construction, production managers and directors in mining and energy, financial managers and directors, marketing and sales directors, purchasing managers and directors, advertising and public relations directors, human resource managers and directors, information technology and telecommunication directors, functional managers and directors with not elsewhere classified, financial institution managers and directors, managers and directors in transport and distribution, managers and directors in store and warehouse, senior police officers, senior officers in fire, ambulance, prison and related services, health services and public health managers and directors, social service managers and directors, managers and directors in retail and wholesale, managers and proprietors in agriculture and horticulture, managers and proprietors in forestry, fishing and related service, hotel and accommodation managers and proprietors, restaurant and catering establishment managers and proprietors, publicans and managers of licensed premises, leisure and sports management, travel agency managers and proprietors, healthcare practice managers, residential day and domiciliary care managers and proprietors, housing, property and estate managers, garage managers and proprietors, hairdressing and beautician salons, shopkeepers and proprietors, wholesale and resale, waste disposal and environmental services, managers and proprietors in other service not elsewhere classified, chemical scientists, biological scientists and biochemists, physical scientists, social humanities scientists, natural and social science and professional not elsewhere classified, civil engineers, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, electronics engineers, design and development engineers. So engineers of every field, IT specialist managers, IT project and program managers, IT business analysts, architects and system designs, programs and software developers, professionals, web design and development professional, information technology and telecommunication professionals not elsewhere classified, conservation professionals, environmental professionals, research and development managers, medical practitioners, psychologists, pharmacists, ophthalmic opticians, dental practitioners, veterinarians, medical radiographers, podiatrists, healthcare professionals not elsewhere classified, physiotherapists, occupational therapists, speech and language therapists, therapy professionals not elsewhere classified, nurses, midwives, higher education teaching professionals, higher education teaching professionals, secondary education teaching professionals, primary and nursery education teaching professionals, specialist needs education teaching professionals, senior professionals in educational establishments, teaching and other educational professionals not elsewhere classified, barristers and judges, solicitors, legal professionals not elsewhere classified, chartered and certified accountants, management consultant and business analyst, business and financial project management professionals, actuaries, economists, and statisticians, business and related research professionals, business research and administrative professionals, not elsewhere classified, architect, town plan officers, quantity surveyors, chartered architectural technologists, construction project management, social workers, probation officers, welfare professionals, librarians, activists, and culturists, quality control and planning engineers, quality assurance and regulatory professions, environmental health professionals, journalists, newspaper and periodical editors, public relations professionals, advertising accountants, managers and creative directors, laboratory technicians, electricians and electronical technicians, engineering technicians, building and civil engineering technicians, quality assurance technicians, planning, processing and production technicians, science, engineering and production technicians not elsewhere classified, and the list goes on and on. Paramedics, dispensing opticians, medical and dentists, nursing, health associates, youth and community workers, housing officials, counselors, police officers, fire service, prison officers below principal office, protective service, artists. The list goes on and on. Musicians, photographers. So what you have to do is that you would have to go through all of this list. It's a long list. I'll leave the link in the description box so that you can have a look for yourself and see what best suits you. I mean, for me, it's giving me a lot of ideas as to what I want to do, and it's a brilliant opportunity. At least this is some good news coming up with all that is happening around, and let's take good use of this opportunity and explore other avenues. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Until we meet again in my next video, it's bye bye.